As I said earlier, teaching is not getting into a job for the sake of growth.
Any things जो आपने अपने स्कूल में की हों which you feel are working really good and you would like to share?
One day we saw it in the newspaper that these two kids who were sitting in my lab, they have discovered an asteroid.
If you can share for the viewers who could be maybe fellow educators or who could be parents, कुछ ऐसे टिप्स जो आप उन्हें दे सकते हैं that they can include in their daily life, be it teaching or interacting with these children, to actually improve how these children are learning and evolving overall.
My father is a science person, he's a technocrat. There was an atmosphere of continuous discussion of literature and history and the culture on the dining table.
Storytelling, I would say, आज की डेट में prominent जरूर हो रही है, but people don't understand और वो हमारी लाइफ में कैसे प्रैक्टिकल चीजों के लिए यूज होती है वो तो वैसे ही नहीं समझ पाते हैं लोग.
So are we enriching them with the right kind of vocabulary? Rather than saying गुस्सा क्यों कर रहे हो, if I say what has made you upset, the understanding of relationship and comprehending the other person changes.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of edX Talks. आज मेरे साथ है मिस अनुभा श्रीवास्तवा, who is the principal of Delhi International School, H, Dwarka Sector 18. Welcome to the show, ma'am. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you so much, Marisha, and namaskar to everyone who've joined us today.
Thank you, ma'am. मैम के पास almost 25 years से ज़्यादा का experience है और बहुत ही ज़्यादा I would say insightful journey रही है जो कि मैम आज हमारे साथ share करने वाले हैं. And what I personally love the most is that her career and her focus is highly centric on values. In fact, ma'am, I think अभी आपने अपनी PhD की है, आप कर रहे हैं, right? Values में.
In process.
Yeah, so it's in process, which is of values in education for K-12 in schools. So I would really love to know about it. और वो सारी चीजें हम इस कॉन्वर्सेशन में कवर करने वाले हैं. सो मेक श्योर कि आप एंड तक ये वीडियो सुन रहे हैं and you're also sharing it with others, with your friends and family, because as I always say, good knowledge and real conversations should not stay limited. So make sure that you're watching the video till the end and you're sharing it. Can we start with the conversation, ma'am?
Irshad.
मैम सबसे पहले आई वुड लाइक टू नो अबाउट योर जर्नी, बिकॉज जहाँ तक आई नो कि आपका बैकग्राउंड जो है वो साइंसेस की एजुकेशन है एंड आपने हायर एजुकेशन में भी पढ़ाया है, टीच किया है, ट्रेनिंग्स ली हैं. Then how come from there you've come to being a school principal now? How that journey has been?
This question is very dear to my heart, Marisha. So when I talk of my educational journey, I always go back to my childhood. बचपन में पापा के साथ every year we have changed school.
Okay.
शायद ही कोई स्कूल होगा जिसमें हम 2 साल कंटिन्यूस पढ़े हैं. My maximum stretch in a school is 1.5 years.
Okay.
प्लेसेस चेंज होती थी, फ्रेंड्स चेंज होते थे, स्कूल सेटिंग्स चेंज होती थी, एंड एट टाइम्स द एक्सेस ऑफ स्कूल वाज सो रिमोट that I've also traveled 50 kilometers in rickshaw.
Okay.
Or maybe used belgadi, tractor trolley to reach to the school. The resilience and the love for school, that school is adventure, was established then. To add to it, despite the fact that my father is a science person, he's a technocrat, there was an atmosphere of continuous discussion of literature and history and the culture on the dining table. साथ में पापा को stories का बहुत शौक. So it was not just the stories that are existing stories कि उन्होंने किसी की लिखी हुई कहानी सुनाई. He would just be sitting on the spot and constructing stories around things which were relevant to us as children. और उसमें हम सारे बच्चे कैरेक्टर्स होते थे, हम लोग के नाम होते थे, हम लोग के यूएसपीज होते थे जिससे कि हमको पूरी फैमिली आइडेंटिफाई करती थी.
Okay.
So lot of values, lot of skills which we say are soft skills were established then.
Okay.
And then as life progresses, there were people who were influencing in the family. We have majorly people either in the academics or in the scientific domain.
Okay.
तो एक वो impact था. We went into scientific research, net qualify किया. We had dreams, like I personally had dreams to become either a scientist or a professor.
Okay.
और नेट भी हो गया था, 100% था ज्वाइन करेंगे, तब तक शादी हो गई. एंड देन वी डिसाइडेड कि ओके, that's a little break and we'll continue. So with my first child, I thought while the son is small, while my son is still young, let me begin with school.
Okay.
Before that, I was already teaching students of MSc and PhD along with my post graduation in the teaching internship. तो वो बहुत young age में, and even when I had a very petite frame that time, unlike what I am today, we were handling senior students. So some uncomfortable moments also, because you are in that tender age where the student do not treat the youngsters as teachers.
Yeah.
So a lot of challenges kept us grilling us. फिर during my maternity period, I thought I'll take something lighter and I joined school. After my son was born, after having taught in a school for some short while, I joined NSIT Dwarka.
Okay.
That time it was not a university, it was an institute.
Okay.
So in the engineering college, in the biotechnology department, it was fun with the students, but the love for school was more powerful. So rather than completing my journey at NSIT, where I was taking both lectures and was also enrolled for a PhD, I took a break, and the minute I got an offer from school, I came back.
Okay.
The children have been so dear. And I think that defines how I came back from college to school.
Great, ma'am. Great. And what I love the most is आपका love for school and how you mentioned कि आपके father जो stories सुनाते थे, how that shaped. I think that gives me an idea. आपका भी love for storytelling जो है वो शायद वहीं से आ रहा है. And I would like you to share. बहुत लोग हैं जो स्टोरी टेलिंग आई से आज के डेट में प्रोमिनेंट जरूर हो रही है, बट पीपल डोंट अंडरस्टैंड, और वो हमारी लाइफ में कैसे प्रैक्टिकल चीजों के लिए यूज होती है वो तो वैसे ही नहीं समझ पाते हैं लोग. सो इफ यू कैन शेयर अ बिट अबाउट दैट, हाउ यू फील दैट स्टोरी टेलिंग इज एक्चुअली अ की प्लेयर, या हम उसे एज अ मेजर रिसोर्स यूज कर सकते हैं, और आप कैसे उसे अपने स्कूल में करिकुलम में एम्बेड कर रहे हैं, व्हिच इज गेटिंग यू रिजल्ट्स.
See, we have stories everywhere. We put up stories in status.
Yeah.
A picture is a story. An event is a story. The magic is about how we are portraying it to the audience and how we are creating our audience.
Right.
So, somewhere I think some of the traits were partially embedded right from the childhood. And then the discussions, हम लोग ट्रिप्स पे घूमने जाते थे तो पापा वहाँ की हिस्ट्रीज की बात करते थे. ही वुड बी टॉकिंग ऑफ एंसेस्ट्री, लीनेज, सोशल स्ट्रक्चर. तो सब्जेक्ट के डिमार्केशंस नहीं रह जाते थे. And in discussions, we will be bringing all the subjects together and we will be talking about events and incidents as stories, and sometimes we would dramatize it also on the stage.
Okay, wow.
So a lot of theatre we have done within ourselves when we were placed in those remote settings. सारे celebrations आपस में ही होते थे. और हम ही लोग जो चुनिंदा फैक्ट्री की फैमिलीज थी, उनके बच्चे, उनके पेरेंट्स, तो हम लोग आपस में कंस्ट्रक्ट करके करते थे. All those things translated to my experiences with the children. And that is one reason why college could never fascinate me as much as school did.
Right.
Initially, I did want to go to this college, but after having experienced school, two things that were very special about school. One was the innocence and the warmth that the children gave to the teachers. And the second was we could actually play around with things, and we were influencing lives there.
Right.
Tender lives, because it is in the younger ages where the experiences converge to making of personalities.
Right.
So these two fascinations then started transforming the way I talked.
Okay.
I'll quote a student who was on the stage addressing us when it was a farewell being given to me in a
Okay.
school where I had taught for 7 years as PGT.
Okay.
So one thing he said which remains with me till date is, he said, मैम आपके क्लासेस हमें याद हैं क्योंकि आपके क्लासेस में कंटेंट नहीं होता था, हमारे लिए और बहुत कुछ होता था. आपने हमको एंटीऑक्सीडेंट्स पढ़ाए थे और आपने एंटीऑक्सीडेंट्स को कनेक्ट किया था कि हम क्या खा रहे हैं जिससे हमारी स्किन ग्लो कर रही है, हेयर शाइनियर है, हेयर फॉल बच रहा है. सो प्रोबेबली वो एंटीऑक्सीडेंट की प्रॉपर्टी उसके साथ एसोसिएट होकर याद रही. There was also incident where my children came back, some of them, because I was teaching biotechnology
Okay.
initially in school. So many of the children went to universities abroad. So they would share their experiences ki we were good at problem solving because we had not just studied the theorems.
Right.
We have explored around it.
Right.
फिर हम लोग प्रॉब्लम्स को पिक करके उसको स्टोरीज के फॉर्म में भी डिपिक्ट करते थे, उसको बहुत ज्यादा ड्रामेटाइजेशन करते थे क्लासरूम में. Probably I was not teaching for the sake of getting grades, and I was teaching for the sake of creating love in the children, because if they're loving the subject they will outshine on their own.
Definitely.
So when this transcended to leadership level and I got the option to come down to younger classes which I had never taught earlier,
Okay.
there was so much to research and innovate in school that stories became a very dear part of my pedagogy.
Got it. And I think younger classes are where children would love stories even more.
Oh, they are very fond of story.
Great, that's beautiful, ma'am. And I would like to build on that. जैसे कि आपने बोला आपकी जो teaching methods थे, and you were not restricting yourself only till grades, and you were allowing children to explore, and that's what the children also love. आपने teacher trainings भी की हैं. So if you can share for the viewers who could be maybe fellow educators or who could be parents, कुछ ऐसे tips जो आप उन्हें दे सकते हैं that they can include in their daily life, be teaching or interacting with these children, to actually improve how these children are learning and evolving overall.
I think there are 3 things which are very important for children. One is give them a lot of listening. Let them express themselves. 2 is in the conversations, we should ensure that we are feeding them with the right kind of words that are enriching their vocabulary and understanding of people, of relationships, and of the world. For example, when I'm speaking to you, हम लोग के जो conversations है ना, ये घर में बच्चे भी सुन रहे हैं.
Right.
और आपके मेरे कन्वर्सेशन से वो पिक कर रहे हैं कि हमारा टोन और टेनर क्या है. आपके और मेरे कन्वर्सेशन से वो पिक कर रहे हैं कि मैंने आपको बोला आज आप बहुत खुश हैं. टुडे यू सीम टू बी एक्साइटेड अबाउट समथिंग.
Right.
Are you disgusted? Are you unpleasant? Are you unhappy? So the different levels of emotions are being defined rather than just happy or sad.
Right.
So are we enriching them with the right kind of vocabulary? Rather than saying, गुस्सा क्यों कर रहे हो? If I say, what has made you upset? The understanding of relationship and comprehending the other person changes. Okay. So one I said was giving a lot of listening to the children. Second I said was in our conversation, what are we feeding the children? And third, when we talk of stories, read a lot and communicate things not as instructions but as stories, as experiences. In my dialogues, if I'm quoting something about Mahabharata from Ramayana, from the Vedic era, Dushyant, Shakuntala dialogues, तो वो जो हमारे रीजनल कॉन्टेक्स्ट हैं उनको रिटेन करना और बच्चों में उनकी वैल्यूज को इस्टेब्लिश करना बहुत जरूरी है. अगर प्रोबेबली मेरे पेरेंट्स मेरे से कहते हैं शाम को नाखून नहीं काटने हैं, like every generational child I would have said क्यों नहीं काटने हैं, मैं तो काटूंगी. Okay. Instead of that हमने बैठ के उसे डिसेक्ट किया कि पुराने जमाने में कहते थे शाम को नाखून नहीं काटने हैं क्योंकि शाम को उस समय लाइट नहीं होती थी. ऑन द अदर हैंड ये भी कहते हैं कि बरसात में पत्तेदार सब्जियां नहीं खानी चाहिए. क्यों नहीं खानी चाहिए भाई? क्योंकि उस टाइम पे उसमें कीड़े छुपे होने की बहुत प्रोबेबिलिटी होती है. और हमारा जो इंडियन क्लाइमेटिक कंडीशन है ट्रॉपिकल कंडीशन है. दिस ट्रॉपिकल कंडीशन बैक्टीरियल ब्रूडिंग एंड रिप्रोडक्शन साइकिल वो इसी टाइम पे हो रही होती है. तो वो जो हमारे कल्चरल प्रैक्टिसेस हैं उसके साइंटिफिक कनेक्शंस को इस्टेब्लिश करना, ये वाली अंडरस्टैंडिंग जब होती है ना तो आप अपने कल्चर को रिस्पेक्ट भी करते हो.
राइट, ऑफ कोर्स.
और आप ये भी कॉन्टेक्चुअलाइज कर सकते हो कि मक्के का साग पंजाब बेल्ट में क्यों ज्यादा चलता है. ऑन द कॉन्ट्ररी, अगर मैं ईस्टर्न इंडिया बेल्ट में जाती हूँ तो वो साग वहां से मक्के का बदल के चौलाई क्यों हो जाता है.
राइट.
So stories are important, contextualization is important, and if you read the stories, हर स्टोरी में उनका रीजनल टच होता है. और वहां से जो वैल्यूज आ रहे हैं उस पे तो मैं if I start connecting that will be endless.
No, I would love for you to, talk about those values, because I honestly feel that we need values today more than we needed them ever, because shayad, like you said, till your generation or even till our generation, we did have people sitting in our homes talking to us like that. Now that's a gap, because when both the parents are working, हम उतना time बच्चों के साथ नहीं spend कर पा रहे हैं. Second, this generation, maybe even ours, we are digital natives, so we are any which ways more distant from people than any other generation has been. And उस age में we do see that there is again a distance from values as well. So how do you think that हम उस चीज को bridge कर सकते हैं? What can parents do? What can we people do so that these digital native kids, they do have these values embedded in them?
So ये क्वेश्चन बहुत बार आता है वरीशा. और कई बार इसका कॉन्टेक्चुअलाइजेशन इस सेंस में आता है मेरे सामने कि आज के बच्चे जो हैं उनमें वैल्यूज नहीं है. Probably I will disagree. I won't say that the kids today do not have values.
Right.
They have different set of values. और उनकी वैल्यूज को हमने क्रिएट किया है.
Right.
अदरवाइज मैं देखूं तो आजकल बच्चे वो सुपर इंटेलिजेंट है. Probably we were never that intelligent. उनकी empathy levels and understanding of people is also very high.
Right.
But are we giving them the right kind of stimulus? Then stories and values वहाँ पे important हो जाती हैं, क्योंकि जैसे आपने बोला children as digital natives स्क्रीन में ज्यादा टाइम स्पेंड करते हैं. मैं आपको अपनी चाइल्डहुड से एक एग्जांपल देती हूँ. सो आई वाज प्रोबेबली इन grade 4 दैट टाइम, और माय स्कूल दैट टाइम यूज्ड टू बी 50 किलोमीटर्स अवे फ्रॉम द हाउस. सो हम लोग रिक्शा से जाते थे, और इस मौसम में सर्दियों में तो इतनी ठंड होती थी कि हम लोग सुबह 5 बजे रजाई ओढ़ के रिक्शे में निकलते थे. सो हमारे रिक्शे वाले भैया का नाम था प्रसाद दे, मुझे अभी भी याद है. We would travel long distance. We would cross 2-3 orchards also in between. और स्कूल में जो भी कुछ होता था, मम्मी पापा कहाँ इतना रेगुलरली स्कूल जाते थे. आई थिंक हमारे टाइम में हमारे पेरेंट्स साल में एक बार जाते थे जब रिजल्ट मिलता था. बियॉन्ड दैट वी वर ऑलवेज on our own with the teachers. So teachers के decision were respected decisions. अगर टीचर्स को घर में कुछ कम्युनिकेट करना है तो मेरे टीचर्स तो मुझे याद है, वो ये बच्चे कैसे आते हैं, अच्छा रिक्शे से आते हैं, रिक्शे वाले को बुलाओ. तो प्रसादे भैया को बोला जाता था कि आज जी इसने लंच नहीं किया, या मे भी इसने होमवर्क नहीं कंप्लीट किया. प्रसादे भैया हमको स्कूल से लेकर के घर तक वो 40-50 मिनट्स डांटते हुए लेके जाते थे. He had that authority. फिर घर पहुंच के वो मम्मी के सामने डांटना शुरू करते थे, तो मम्मी उनके सामने डांटना शुरू करती थी. एंड फिर वो चले जाएंगे, शाम को पापा आएंगे, फिर वो पापा के सामने रिपीट होगा. बट इमेजिन द काइंड ऑफ अथॉरिटी एंड ट्रस्ट दैट वाज अकॉर्डेड ऑन हिम. इमेजिन द काइंड ऑफ अथॉरिटी एंड ट्रस्ट दैट वाज लेड इन द हैंड्स ऑफ टीचर्स. एंड द चिल्ड्रन ग्रू अप विद दैट एब्सॉर्प्शन. One more anecdote I would like to quote from one of my experiences in school here. So I was the class teacher for 12th standard. और एक स्टूडेंट था हमारी क्लास में. सो उसने किसी लैब असिस्टेंट को किसी बात पे झड़क दिया. लैब में लैब असिस्टेंट स्ट्रिक्ट होते हैं. कुछ डिमांड किया होगा, तो उसने बोला कि स्टे विद इन योर लिमिट्स, एंड even your salary is coming from my fees. So he was coming from a family which could have given that kind of feeders to him. क्योंकि बच्चे अगर ये पिक कर रहे हैं तो घर के कम्युनिकेशन से कहीं ना कहीं पिक कर रहे हैं या आसपास के किसी कम्युनिकेशन से पिक कर रहे हैं. सो देन वी हैड टू कॉल द पेरेंट्स. उस स्टूडेंट से अलग लाइंस पे बात की, उसको रिजॉल्व किया. सो आई नॉट गेट इनटू द डिटेल्स ऑफ दोस थिंग्स, बट मैं आपको शिफ्ट ऑफ वैल्यूज की तरफ इंडिकेट कर रही हूँ. सो वैल्यू शिफ्ट सिर्फ डिजिटल नेटिव्स की वजह से नहीं है. प्रॉब्ली डिजिटल नेटिव्स आर स्मार्टर, उनको बहुत सारी चीजें पता है. प्रॉब्ली इन बच्चों को डेफिनेशंस भी बहुत ज्यादा पता है हमसे ज्यादा. आई माइट बी लेसर इन द टर्म्स ऑफ इमोशनल वोकैबुलरी, but they know everything. What do you say? Gaslighting. We didn't have that phase like gaslighting. So, but they have not learned to trust and invest in people. Validations expect करते हैं, validations देना नहीं सीखा है. So there probably stories also become important because stories at a very early age, वो दे क्रिएट एन ऑरा ऑफ वंडर. वो बच्चों में फेरी टेल्स में भरोसा करना सिखाते हैं. और उसके संग बहुत सारी वैल्यूज जुड़ी होती हैं. उसके संग इमोशनल रिलेशनशिप्स बहुत सारे होते हैं. इवन टुडे ऑन माय स्कूल्स वेबसाइट जो मैंने कोट डाला हुआ है, दैट इज फ्रॉम एलिस इन वंडरलैंड, वन ऑफ माय फेवरेट स्टोरी. सो हम लोग शायद सिर्फ यहीं पर थोड़ा सा स्लो हो गए हैं कि हम लोग आपस में एक दूसरे पर ट्रस्ट नहीं कर रहे हैं. We just need to bring that trust and empathy back. Nothing else is ever missing in any generation.
Right. Thank you so much, ma'am. It was very beautifully put from your end. And one another aspect जो मैं चाहूंगी कि आप थोड़ा सा उसके बारे में भी शेयर करें, because again with the evolving times we have seen 25 years across teaching patterns and students, so a lot of things have changed. And now we also have NEP focusing a lot on extracurriculars, profile building and all these things along with academics. I would like to know your ideas or your opinions about this. How important do you think this is? हम किस तरीके से ये चीज बच्चों के लिए ला रहे हैं, moving from solely grades to overall holistic development of a child. And again, what role can we individually play or parents play for that?
Marisha, I'm sure you've studied in schools in and around NCR and very reputed schools. I think हम NEP में आज जो बात कर रहे हैं वो आपने अपने childhood में already experience की होगी.
To some extent.
To a large extent.
Yeah.
Okay. और अगर मैं और पीछे चले जाऊँ तो to the era of Gurukul or to the era of Nalanda University. डेज और रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर डेज. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि एनईपी के स्ट्रैंड्स वहां पे नहीं थे, डेफिनेशन नहीं थी. द रीजन फॉर एनईपी विच हैज बिकम वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग टुडे इज स्टैंडर्डाइजेशन ऑल अक्रॉस इंडिया. सो मे बी कुछ एक सेक्टर ऑफ स्कूल्स थे जहाँ पे ये बहुत इलॉबरेटली हो रहे थे, कुछ एक सेक्टर्स थे जहाँ नहीं हो रहे थे. और अब जब मैंडेट आ गया है तो सबको करना पड़ेगा, तो कुछ चीजें कॉमनली सारे बच्चों को उसका एक्सपोजर मिल रहा है, विच इज अ ब्यूटिफुल ट्रांजिशन, वेरी ब्यूटिफुल ट्रांजिशन. द क्वेश्चन दैट यू आस्क्ड इज व्हाट इज द ट्रांजैक्शनल चेंजेस दैट आर हैपनिंग इन द वे टीचर हैंडल द क्लासरूम. जैसे बच्चों में चेंज आया ना, वैसे टीचर्स में भी बहुत चेंज आया है. सो there is a change in taking teaching as my own personal responsibility to treating teaching as a job. और वो एक एटीट्यूडनल शिफ्ट से पूरा का पूरा आउटलुक, पूरा का पूरा आपका आउटपुट सब चेंज हो जाता है.
Okay.
That is the only area we need to look into. Because teaching can never be a job.
Right.
Because we are not handling things or a product, we are handling lives.
Exactly.
And the influence on life is going to decide my future also. I think that is very, very important. So values is not just for children, it is for adults as well.
Right. True, ma'am. And again, I'd say very beautifully said. And ये चीज शायद सारे educators को समझने की जरूरत है, and also to, I would say, the people of again our generation who are going to enter the teaching industry or become teachers or professors. I think this is one takeaway that you need to take.
Thank you.
Developing on that, ma'am, though I understand from a principal's perspective, yeah, because you've been in teaching for so many years now, and because it's easier for you to understand. But जो लोग अभी maybe इस domain में आएंगे, or the younger teachers, when we look at it, we do compare it to normal corporates as well.
Mm-hmm.
But there has to be a differentiation. What is your take on it? मतलब for somebody जो शायद अभी recently teaching में आया है या आने वाला है, उसके लिए आपका कोई advice होगा या कोई suggestion होगा?
Interestingly, Varisha, this word corporate was also mentioned in one workshop that I had done in school today.
Okay.
We were talking about conversations in the campus.
Okay.
And then we started talking about the teachers' expectations and what should be the ideal kind of organization.
Right.
So one of the staff member did mention that we should learn from the corporates. And I asked the question, can you define corporate? I didn't get a very satisfactory answer to that. Now, there's a very fine line to differentiate between the two thought processes. One which is prevalent today in the younger generation, which says that for your own growth, it is good to keep on changing organizations.
Right.
Because when you're changing organizations, you are adding on to experiences. And when you're adding on to experiences, you are learning, your thought process is expanding. There's one story that I'm reminded of.
Okay.
एक गुरुजी अपने शिष्यों के संग घूमने निकले थे। तो एक शहर में वो गए जहाँ पर उनकी बहुत खातिरदारी हुई और आप भगत के साथ उनको बहुत अच्छे से खिलाया पिलाया गया। जब जाने लगे तो उनको खूब आदर सत्कार के संग विदा किया, सम्मान दिया। तो गुरुजी ने जाते जाते उनको बोला कि बिखर जाओ। फिर गुरुजी आगे किसी और गांव में गए। उन्होंने वहां पर जो लोग थे बहुत कैजुअली ट्रीट किया। खाने को मांगने पर मिला, बहुत अच्छा कुछ नहीं मिला। शब्दों में बहुत प्यार, बहुत सत्कार नहीं था। तो जब वहां से गुरुजी विदा लेने लगे तो उन्होंने वहां के लोगों को आशीर्वाद दिया कि बसे रहो। तो उनके शिष्यों ने आगे चल के पूछा कि गुरुजी, जिन्होंने आपका इतना सत्कार किया उनको तो आपने बोला कि उजड़ जाओ, और जिन्होंने आपको बोला कि आपको बिल्कुल वैल्यू नहीं किया, आपने उनको बोला बसे रहो, तो आपने ये डिस्पैरिटी क्यों की? मेरे ख्याल से तो गलत। तो गुरुजी ने कहा, बेटा बहुत अच्छे थे जिस गांव में हम पहले गए थे, वो लोग जहां जाएंगे अच्छा ही फैलाएंगे। सो इफ यू लुक एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, it is not bad to keep moving, keep growing. At the same time, as I said earlier, teaching is not getting into a job for the sake of growth. Teaching is stepping into creating of a life and a culture. So when I joined this organization, it was a very young organization. God has been kind. The vision and the thought process of the founders of the school aligns with what kind of school I would want to be associated with and would be enjoying working in. So I got a complete, fair playground to create, co-create, grow and evolve.
Right.
And 6 years down the line, I still feel a lot is to be done. A lot is to be done, not just little. So when I think of creating a culture, when I think of creating the thought processes in the students and in the faculty members, it takes time.
Right.
And that time is not defined by 2-5 years. It is defined in decades. So when I come to human-centric aspect, I think schools need stability.
Right. That's true.
So the corporate copies cannot be brought to school. To a large extent, they cannot be.
Right. Thank you so much, ma'am. And one last thing for the fellow educators who are watching this, if you feel there's any, because I know that आप बहुत सारी चीजें explore करते रहते हैं, experiment करते रहते हैं. So any things जो आपने अपने स्कूल में की हों, which you feel are working really good and you would like to share with our audiences also and with your fellow educators as well.
I would like to share two things. One is one of my student who was in grade 7. Back then when I was a teacher, he would come and sit in my lab and he would do his own research on astronomy club, which he was
Okay.
very fondly associated with.
Okay.
And I was comfortable as long as he's not into indiscipline and he's wanting to explore more in a field. I had no reasons to object to it. And then something very beautiful happened. One day we saw it in the newspaper that these two kids who were sitting in my lab, they have discovered an asteroid.
Oh.
Overnight, these students shot to fame. They were covered by local newspapers, national newspapers, NASA.
Okay.
And cutting the long story short, when I joined here, I got to know that the very same student is advising Government of India in setting up space labs in school and promoting space education. So I invited him, and today my school houses a space lab that has been established by the same student.
Wow. That's a beautiful.
That is one proud moment that
Yeah.
really gives me goosebumps every time. Another thing that I would like to share about the school, there are many things we have done for profile building of students, for giving them exposure to the community service, bringing NCC in the school for both
Right.
boys and girls, expanding the sports culture, expanding the co-curricular spectrum, international collaborations.
Right.
One beautiful thing happened in COVID. One of my parents approached me. She wanted support. She said, "Ma'am, all daycares are closed. Where do I take my child after school? And I have a corporate job." And she earnestly requested if the school can support. I requested my school management, "Sir, can we look into it?" And to my heart's delight, I got a yes.
Okay.
And we started extended day support facility for such parents in the school with 3 children in the year towards the end of 2021.
Okay.
Today there are around 40 students. And Dewdrops, as we call it, is a place where my parents feel that our children are safe here. They have an exposure to a lot of activities.
Right.
My own teachers volunteered to stay back beyond school hours, taking care of the children in the school. And they ensure that 360-degree wellness is extended to the children, and they get a second home in the school. I feel very accomplished if I'm able to create more and more thought process like this,
Right.
support systems like this. And that is the kind of dream school I would want NEP to create all across India.
Lovely. Thank you, ma'am. And before we wrap this video, if you have any message that you would like to share with our viewers.
Keep your smile and your heart warm, and let the warmth spread. Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. It was a lovely conversation. It was amazing having you here with us. And I really hope that, it's not even one takeaway from this conversation. There are a lot of takeaways. There are a lot of insights. So I'm sure कि आपको conversation पसंद आई होगी. Please इसे spread करें, share करें with your friends, with your families, with your educators. And do like the video. If there's any other topic that you would like to share, if there's anything that you feel you can add on to our conversation, put it in the comments and stay tuned for the next video.